What is up, Pisces? It's your girl Kelly coming straight at you for the Queen Tarot B in Boston. So this is for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Mars, and Venus. If this is not your story, please don't try to make it fit. It is a general reading. If you want a more in-depth reading and personal reading, please see the information in the box below. Feel free to email me for a list of services. If I haven't answered an email, that's because it's probably sitting in my junk folder and they deleted it on me. They always do. Outlook. Ever since Hotmail changed to Outlook, it always automatically deletes my junk mail. I don't know why. Cross watchers, welcome to the Queen Tarot B. If the energy comes in vice versa, please feel free to leave that in the comments below so I know how the energy is coming in this week. This is for January 7th through 14th, 2020, and let's get to the good stuff. Okay, guys, for you this month, I feel as though you're waiting for abundance to come in with somebody, okay? And I feel like that person, I see them looking the other way. So it's kind of like they're turning their head away from you. Almost like you're not in communication for a short while. I feel like a tower moment is probably pretty prominent with you guys. Either it's now or it's in the past 0 to 12 months. It feels like you might not be using your instinct when it comes to this person. That's what they're saying. You have happiness, but I feel at the same time you're feeling like maybe they've been messing with an ex, but they haven't. Okay, that's what I'm feeling, is that they haven't been messing with an ex. Whatever you're thinking is the case isn't what's happening there. I feel like they're going through like a midlife crisis or a crisis of sorts. Okay. Just be understanding with the idea that they're going through this and try to be there as much as you can for them. Don't accuse them of doing something that they didn't do. I feel like this type of person is very honest and loyal, and accusing them will only push them further away from you rather than bringing them closer. You feel as though they've been doing something sneaky, and you really need to pull out the stronger side of yourself and realize that they aren't actually doing anything, okay? It's more that they're going through a crisis and they need you to be understanding, and you're not getting that. You're feeling more like, well, they're pulling away from me, they're doing this, they're doing that. They must be sleeping with their ex or messing with their ex, and they're not. Let's find out what the cards have to say, shall we? That's just my instinct, so I hope that yeah, you guys are not feeling abundant with this person. You're feeling as though they're up to no good, but they're actually your balance, all right? They are your balance. They are a balance to you. You guys have something pretty rare and pretty good here. And they're going to communicate that you are a balance for them. But I feel like they're going through something and maybe it's being taken out on you. And I feel like you're upset about it, you're devastated, and you're thinking that they're doing something behind your back, but they're not. Now remember, this is coming in either side's energy, so if it is vice versa, please feel free to let me know. Yeah, there's no evidence here of them kind of going against the grain and being with someone else. Okay, yeah. There's no evidence there of them going against the grain. You're thinking third party with this Three of Cups, but this Devil in reverse tells me that they're not taking the devil's hand, okay? They're not going with. They're more mature and smarter than to do something like this. Okay, they've got a real happiness with you that they haven't had with somebody else. But it's like you're feeling like you want to take action and run into the situation, and they're telling you be patient, gain that knowledge, gain that trust of this person, because they're going through something and they really want you to be there for them, but you need to be a bit more understanding. It's like you want to rush in, and you need to be patient. There's a time to rush in, there's a time to sit back and to watch, okay? And it's like this person is, because you're rushing in toward them and being accusatory, they're feeling out of sorts. They're feeling like you're forcing them to make some sort of decision. You got the King of Wands in reverse, and then you got the Lovers in the upright. So the King of Wands in reverse is a warm personality, very sweet, very kind, very faithful and loyal. But they're feeling like you're pushing them toward a decision with the way that you're accusatory toward them. They don't want that kind of thing in their life because they're a very loyal person. And it looks like you're pretty devastated in this Tower moment, okay? I'm feeling a Tower moment here. And now you're wishing that you could take this behavior back because you were feeling devastated. You thought that they were doing something behind your back, but they're not. And now you're wishing and probably seeing in this person what I'm saying to you right now, that they are actually faithful and loyal. And I feel like they're pretty upset. Three of Wands with the Four of Pentacles. Yep. You see this person looking away from what you need? That's what it feels like to me. They're looking away from what you need. Okay. This could also be somebody who's waiting for a job offer or more money to come in. You notice how they're clutching their bag and looking away as though they're waiting for an offer to come in before they open that bag to spend any more money. And then you have the Three of Wands there. So they're literally waiting for the tide to come in. You see them with the surfboard. They're waiting for the tide to come in. They're waiting for something to come in. Okay. Yep. There's our Tower moment, guys. Okay. We've got a Tower moment here in the upright. So this is probably going on now, is about to occur, or has occurred within the last 0 to 12 months. With the High Priestess in reverse. So you're not listening to yourself. You're not listening to your own instinct when it comes to knowing that this person isn't doing anything to hurt you. It's like your emotions are mixed up now that you're emotionally invested with this person. Because they're not doing anything to break this, that's the Hierophant in reverse. They're not doing anything to break this relationship up. So don't accuse them of it. This is something that could cost you your relationship. Now remember, this could come in either energy, okay? You've got the Queen of Swords there. Now the Queen of Swords reversed is very impatient, very unkind, very snappish. With the Seven of Swords. So I feel like this person is snapping at you because they don't want to be accused of something they're not doing, and they're going through a difficult time. That's also the Seven of Swords reversed. They're not doing anything behind your back. They're not actually going behind your back. They're happy with you with this Ten of Cups. But they can't understand why you can't just be happy with them. And it could be that you have a past hurt there of somebody who actually did you dirty, okay? And you're taking it out on this person by accusing them of doing what someone else has done to you. And they're starting to view this as a burden. They're starting to wonder if you are the right person for them. And you are. This is the Four of Wands with the 10 of... I can't think straight. The 10 of Wands, Kelly. Yes. I could read these cards in my sleep. But clearly I need some sleep, or I'm going to start falling asleep on you guys again. I'm tired. They're starting to see this as a burden and not as an enjoyable relationship. Maybe this isn't the person for me. Maybe this person just doesn't understand me the way I thought they did. Okay? That's how they're feeling. They feel like you're not happy with anything that you're doing for them. And so, or they're not happy with anything they're doing for you. Could be the other way around. You've got the Sun in reverse, and you've got the Knight of Cups in reverse. And it feels like they're trying to wine and dine you, romance you, and they feel like it's not enough. They feel like they can't seem to give enough to you. So they're kind of crawling back inside themselves and feeling as though they're not good enough for you. And you need to be a little more reassuring at this time with them. Okay, Pisces, that's what I have for you for the week of January 7th through the 14th, 2020. This is your girl, Kelly, coming straight at you for the Queen Tarot Bee in Boston. And I will catch you on the flip side. Bye.